Well, ordinarily, one wouldn't have bothered myself trying to validate an inconsequential statement made by an unknown character, one funny name, Favor or whatever, who claims to be the vice chairman of Labour Party South, but for the fact that my party was clearly and conspicuously mentioned in that statement. So I'm only responding on that regard. From his statement, from his claptraps and Wokekoro, it's clear that Favor does not have a clue of what party administration is. Every party have their constitution governing them, like my own party. And in that constitution, it clearly states the methods by which a party could organize their congresses and primaries. We have complied with our own party's constitution regarding our congresses and primaries. And we've concluded that. So it's absurd for him to be sponsored by anybody to say that we have not done our party congresses and primaries, to allege that the executive governor of Rivers State gathered people in government house to endorse people for my party. It's an allegation that if taken up, he cannot prove it. But as of today, Governor Siminialayi Fubara is not a member of Action People's Party. He's still a member of People's Democratic Party. So I don't know where that allegation is coming from. But from the vacillation noticeable in his speech, it's clear that it's the voice of Jacob and the hand of Esau. And I would advise that young man to be mindful of what he says and mindful of the biddings he's doing just to put porridge on his table. Rivers State is precious. Rivers State is beyond any individual. It's our duty, irrespective of the political parties we belong to defend the common interests of Rivers State while negotiating our individual interests. We have concluded our primaries, like I said before. Candidates have emerged, 319 councillors of the 319 wards in Rivers State, 23 council chairmen and their vices. And we have forwarded same to the organ authorized by the law to conduct the election, RISEC. And it's only RISEC and INEC, as the case might be, that has authority to question the process or the legality of any political party primaries and congresses, not any individual. I'm not sure RISEC has made any announcement defining the method of how political parties arrive at the selection or the process of their congresses that produce their councillorship candidates and council chairmanship candidates for this October 5th local government election. It's obvious that the political parties are afraid of the rising profile of Action People's Party in Rivers State. And we have said it before, time without number. This pool is going to be a test case for us to prove to Rivers people and indeed Nigerians that we are the party to beat. And after that, come 2027, we will not only be the party to beat in Rivers State, but we will also be the party to beat at the national level. So anyone who is afraid of us, I will simply advise you, if you can't beat us, please come join us. We are very desirous. We're very desirous, and we have been very prepared a long time ago, because we have the people on our side. We have God on our side, and time is on our favor. We are prepared, more than prepared than any other political party. It's our preparedness that have led them to dynamiting our party secretariat. It's our preparedness that have led them to shooting one of our gate men. So if we are not a threat, if we are not a party to beat, why will anybody be taking all these pains to do what they have been doing? Of course, when we emerge in the scene, PDP chickened out, said they are not ready for this election. when we emerge in this scene. APC taken down and said they are not ready for this election. I don't know where Labour Party is coming from. As a matter of truth, Labour Party was just a party on paper, on pages of newspaper, until 2023 election, where sentiments surrounding that election and that period favored few of them, and they emerge as candidates in one or two places. That does not mean that they are popular. That does not mean that they are party to be reckoned with. They are shrewded today as I speak with you with a lot of internal crisis. And for one person from nowhere, that's the first time I'm hearing of that character. Anyway, you all know the story of Reuben in the Bible, so I'm not surprised.
All right, so when are we kicking off your campaign activities?
Very soon, very soon. You also know, I mean, also educate that Mr. Favor, that RISEC, that is body empowered by law to do that election, have timetable for everything. So we're still within the period of campaign provided by RISEC, and we will not go beyond the period provided by RISEC.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.